Hello everyone. It's dinner time. We gotta make dinner. This one is a new one as well. So, we found this one. Tracy found it on Facebook and sent it to me and I was able to print it up. So, I like when I can print them up. So here you go. Well, I'll tell you what it is. Chicken scampi, stuffed pasta shells. Yeah, you guys can't really see that, can you? I'll leave it there for a minute. Maybe you can. But I'll tell you what you need. We got a lot going on with this one. A lot of directions. I'm going to get started with shopping in the pantry, bringing it on the counter, and I'll show you what we need for it. And all the steps. Yeah, I mean, instead of shrimp scampi, if you're allergic to shellfish, this one's gonna be a good one for you. This one, it really looks good too. Like when they were making it and when I saw the video, it looked really good. So let me go shopping. Anyways, let's do this. We went shopping in the pantry. Honestly, this whole recipe, I had everything at home except for the jumbo shells. Everything I had, so that was good thing she saw this recipe, and like I said, we had it at home. Ooh, I forgot one more thing. Hold on. We need this one. The most important one. Is that a full one? Which one's empty? This one. Okay. We got it. We got it. Okay, let's go over it. First things first, we got the chicken. It says olive oil, but I'm going to use up my avocado oil. It's just to cook up the chicken, so it's fine. There's our jumbo shells. It does say 3 cups shredded cheese, divided Monterey Jack, cheddar, and mozzarella. Well, I'm using what I have. I got a Colby Jack, which they call like a diamond, I don't know, but I'm assuming it's like Colby. And I got some leftover shredded cheddar. I'm just going to use that. Paprika. We need paprika, a cayenne, a garlic powder, onion powder. We got some oregano there. And then you do need salt and black pepper for, it's called the chicken seasoning. So that's what you're going to use to season up the chicken and, cook that up first. Scampi sauce. There you go. Butter. There's the garlic for it. And then 1 teaspoon of the reserved chicken seasoning that you're going to make and mix up with some red pepper. We have, look at that. I forget what I used the wine for. If you guys remember, remind me what I used the wine for. What did I buy it? So we need a dry white wine for this. Chicken stock. A 1/3 cup pasta water. There's our lemon because we need juice from 1 lemon and the zest. There's our heavy whipping cream right there. A cup, 1/3 of a cup Parmesan cheese, which I want to say, I forgot to write it down on here. I want to say that's the Pecorino Romano. I'm just going to use that one up. And then you're supposed to use the fresh parsley, but we're going to omit that. We don't need it. Whatever. And then just salt and pepper to taste. So, there you go. Alright, so first things first. I am going to start the pasta first. And get that out of the way. You got to boil it up. Boil that water. That takes some time. Everything else, it'll be just cutting up some chicken, the seasoning, and that's it. Yeah, let's do the water. All right. Ooh, spotlight. Why did I just forget that? Start her up on high. And we got some salt. There we go, salted up. I want to make sure that is flavorful. Let's see, 2 teaspoons. Paprika. Well, don't do that. Don't put that in the garbage. You need it. Oh my goodness. Wow. All right. 1, 2. That's paprika. Okay. Making sure it's not the cayenne because I don't want it that spicy. Wow. It says 1 teaspoon cayenne. I think we're gonna do half teaspoon cayenne. Cayenne's pretty potent. Ooh wee. Yeah, we're doing a half teaspoon of cayenne. Like I said, because I'm only doing that because it does call for red pepper flake too. So I don't want that much. But if you guys like it spicy, by all means, it's your house. Do what you want, man. Okay, let's see. 1 teaspoon garlic powder. More. 1 teaspoon onion powder. And half teaspoon of oregano. Half teaspoon salt. Okay, that's good. And pepper. Half teaspoon pepper. Now make sure you do mix it up good. And you are keeping, it said like what, 1 teaspoon you were keeping? Yeah, 1 teaspoon of this mixture. Okay. I'll put it in a little monkey dish. Just mix it up. The chicken just needs a little flavor, and I'm glad it's we're coating this too. It's got to go in a baggie and this and that, and one of these little like ketchup ones. Okay, come on now. And that should do it. We're gonna put that to the side. So it does say you need 2 pounds of chicken. So whatever chicken I had in the freezer, excuse me, sorry. I found the biggest package. So I am gonna cut it in half. Go from there, and then I'm gonna probably, you know, get all the icky stuff out. You know, like a good half cube. That looks good. I really don't want it too small or too big or anything, so whatever you guys like. Just dice it up. How about that? Dice up your chicken however you want. Yeah, definitely slice it in half. I definitely want my pasta to be done and I guess drained before I really stuff them so it's not so hot to my fingers anyway. So I might just do it definitely al dente because they're going into the oven, so it'll cook more there. But is it gonna matter with the shells? Like if it's mushy or overdone? I don't know. I don't cook pasta that much or know enough about it. So I guess we're winging it. We are winging it. Look at that pasta water boiling. All right, let's add them. Ooh, buddy. All right, let's stir that up really quick so they don't stick. All right. I got my strainer ready, so. Are those like bad ones since they're not? Okay, never mind. Thinking about like, was it oysters when you put them in water or something and they float? They're the bad ones. Whatever. I'm just. Alright. Let's just cook the pasta shells. Okay. There's the chicken all diced up. We got to add in the avocado oil or olive oil, whatever you prefer. About a teaspoon, or did it say? Yeah, tablespoon. Sorry. Tablespoon of the oil. And then remember, take a teaspoon out so you have it for later. I already did that, so we're going to do this. And then we're going to coat it. I think we need those. We're just going to use this to coat it. Ooh-wee. I'm liking this dish already. Smells really good. Smells really good. Alright, I'm excited. I'm very excited for this dish. There's going to be some tedious work with those shells though. but you know, we'll deal with it. And now we have to heat our skillet, add our olive oil or avocado oil, whichever you prefer, and then cook up the chicken. All right, there we go. That's better. All right, the stove's on. I'm just throwing this in there. Looks good. Smells really good, man. Wow. All right, now we just gotta sit and wait. So while this is cooking, that's going, I am going to chop up my garlic and get ready for the next step. Chicken's looking pretty good. My pasta is pretty good, and remember, I'm going to dump it, but I'm going to get, I'll use a measuring cup. Oh. Save some of the pasta water. You're going to need it to thicken up your scampi juice. All right, my chicken's all cooked up. There's the butter and the garlic. That's going in. That's going to cook now. Yes, I know. I will turn the heat up. Woo! Don't roll away. You're sauteing the garlic up. About 2 minutes with the butter. Until it's fragrant. There's supposed to be 5 cloves of garlic in this. If there was 5 cloves of garlic in this one right here, I would have gotten yelled at so much. Tracy hates garlic. She doesn't mind it, but she doesn't like it when it's overpowering. So, I only put that much in. I actually did what? I cut up 3 cloves, but I got rid of some. So there's probably like 2 in here. So, which is fine. We're good with that. At least we got some, right? Okay. 1 cup of white wine. And don't spill it like I just did. That was ridiculous, Vicky. There's only a little bit left in here. Should I just add it?
Yeah, you weren't even up to the top of that cup.
I wasn't? Oh, all right.
And you spilled it.
I know. All right, so I got a little bit left. I'm adding this in. That's it. What? Yeah, to make 1 cup. Okay, we're good. So now we have no more wine in the house. You're supposed to cook this down for like 5 minutes to reduce that alcohol. So I'm definitely going to do that since I added more. 2/3 cup chicken broth. It's going in. Okay. We are doing the 4 tablespoons of butter. More butter. And in this process, in this little paragraph, this is where you're supposed to cook the pasta. Red pepper flake. 1/2 teaspoon. We gotta zest our lemon. And we're using this whole lemon for the juice. Is there any? Because this lemon was frozen, I might not get that much zest out of it. But we'll get a lot of juice though. That's not working out. Use a fresh lemon when you have to zest. Don't use a frozen one. We always have frozen lemons available here at this house, but it's not working out. Alright, we're going to try out zesting a frozen lemon. Let's see if that works. Ooh. Good call, Trace. Good call. Yeah, that works. Oh, that's plenty. That's good. Yeah, that was a good call, Trace. I like that. This one's a seedless lemon, so I was going to use the juicer, but don't do this at home. This is what happens when you do freeze lemons. They get really juicy after they thaw out. And make sure you use it right when it thaws out. Okay. I don't even need to use my juicer. Nice. All right, 2/3 cup of the heavy whipping cream. All right, here we go. This is it's supposed to be the parm, remember, but I got the pecorino romano just from whatever I made last time. I don't even remember. This is supposed to be a 1/3 cup of cheese. I'm gonna put whatever amount I want in there. That looks good. Don't forget your seasoning from the chicken. You gotta throw that in there. I might even put more pecorino romano in there. We'll see how it is. You gotta put some salt and pepper in there. Not too much, I don't think. I don't think it needs that much. We gotta add our pasta water. There we go. By the way, I did taste this and it tastes so good. Alright, we gotta grease our 9x13. So just grab some butter and grease it up. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking it wants me to do, right?
Yeah.
And then, since I'm probably gonna have some butter left over, guess what? We're just throwing it right in there. Okay, here's our chicken. We're supposed to do half of our cheese mixture in here and toss it. I'm only doing that much because I don't know if I have enough to top of this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like all over the place. The chicken's gonna get some cheese melted in it. The chicken is still warm, so the cheese is melting a little, pretty good actually. So we're gonna fill some shells. You do have to put like a 1/2 cup of the juice, Scampi juice on the bottom, and then fill your shells. So let's do it. Oh, I gotta preheat this oven. What is this going on? 375. If you want to eat at a decent hour. Come on, shell, cooperate. This one coming in here, coming in there. Okay, there's my shell, my stuffed shell. But it likes to get folded in, so there it is, the stuffed shells. Well, we gotta put the other juice on here. Ooh, I didn't try the chicken yet, really. So let's see. Ooh, that's all gotta go in there. Ooh, oh, it's a little spicy. Ooh, good thing I didn't add in all that cayenne. Got me. This is gonna be some melty goodness here. Ooh, buddy. Make sure you preheated that oven to 375. Because you know how I always forget, but this time I remember. So, in the oven on 375 for 15 to 20 minutes. Or until the cheese is melted and bubbly. Alright. This is the shells I got left over. Tracy said to save them. I'm sure she'll come up with something for me to make this week with them. So, you're definitely going to have extra shells. I don't know, maybe you guys can come up with something. Let me know. Look at that meltiness. Let's eat. Okay, so we are starting off though with our Spartan extra virgin olive oil and Parmesan cheese. Yes, the oil and cheese with bread. The bread and the olive oil is from the farmer's market. So, yes. Oh, I didn't show you this. There it is. Looks pretty good. How are you liking it so far? Is it spicy?
Yeah.
Too spicy?
No.
Okay. It was supposed to be a teaspoon of cayenne in there. I only put 1/2 teaspoon. Yeah. When I did try the chicken, or no, the juice out of the bowl, still got me. But, alright, let's try this. Okay. Here we go. How does that look? That looks pretty good, right? I like the sauce. Yeah, I would make this again. I would not put any cayenne in there. There's paprika in there too. So it's different than like a regular Italian dish, really.
I was thinking maybe like ricotta. Stuff with ricotta too.
Ricotta too. Oh, we can just mix up the ricotta and chicken together.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Add zucchini.
And zucchini. How about some spinach?
Yeah.
I think she's coming up with something here. Okay. But yes, I would definitely make this again. Let me try my oil and my cheese here with my bread. No drip. I want to say the day of or the day after, I did have some of that oil, but I didn't record it. But I'm glad I'm doing it now because that oil is pretty good. It's got a good flavor for the, like a parm and oil mixture. And if we had like a dry herb mixture in there like Carrabba's does, I think it'd be really good. Alright, well, there you have it. We did it. We made dinner. We would definitely make this one again. If I do run out of this Spartan, when I do, I'm definitely going to get another bottle from Dimitri at the farmer's market. And yeah, I hope you make this because it's good. So thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. I do. And we'll see you in the next video.